let's review this then. It's the most basic Beko you could buy back in its day. This was the landlord's choice of washing machine because it was the cheapest machine you could buy, pretty much, at £169. Although around that time as well, there was the stuff like the Curry's Essentials washer, which is 20 quid less, but people went for the Beko. Beko now established itself now for the last 10 years in our country and proved that it was a robust machine. The previous WMA 510 that came before this was just as good. In fact, there's no real difference. And the WMA 10W was the first really mass kind of bought Beko in this country. That's the one with the mechanical timer and 1,000 spin as well. That was landlord's choice. This is the landlord's choice as well. It's no different. And actually, for anyone on a budget, you got, well, it was pretty good. Okay, so right next to it is a Beko 1600 WME7267, which I'm going to review in another video. However, there were some differences. The WME obviously has a much faster spin speed and a bigger capacity. So this has a 5 kilogram capacity, an A energy rating, a washing rating, and a C spin performance. To be honest, the spin performance is pretty good at 1000 RPM. It uses 0.85 kilowatt hours for a standard 60-degree program. Right. What do you get for your money then? Well, you don't really get that much. You didn't even get a DC cutter like you do on the WME 1600. However, you did have a choice of different spin speeds. You could have this basic 1000, you could have a 1200 or 1400 version, WM5120 or 5140 respectively, that came with a variable spin dial. They also came with a quick wash button instead of a rinse hold, since rinse hold was now on the spin selector. If I get one of them, I will do a review of that just to show you the programs at some point, but for now we'll stick with this. They were £199 for the 1200 and £219 for the 1400 spin, but it was basically the same design. Well, let's be fair, they also had more programs as well, just come to think of it. They're completely different programs. Yeah, variable spin, yeah, it was a bit more different. Right, turn it on, you press this button in, and the ready light will come up to say that it's on. Right, when it's on ready, it means you're able to select a new cycle. If the wash light is on or the spin and end is on, you won't be able to select a program if the ready light is not on. You've got a choice of 16 programs to choose from. I'll go through them all. Right, so we've got Cotton's 90 degree, 60 degree, 40 degree and cold. All of these are made for washing 5 kilograms and washing normal soil laundry. The Cotton 60 degree program is the standard eco program for this machine. Cotton 90 takes around 2.5 hours, so does Cotton 60. Cotton 40 takes around 2 hours, and Cotton's cold takes around 80 minutes or so. A-Class 40 is a bit different. A-Class 40, now this is where it gets complicated. Now if you select 60 degrees, it only uses around 55 litres of water. If you select the 40 degree program, it will use 69 litres of water. This is because on 40, cold and, well, 90, they all run a third rinse. A-Class 40 does away with that rinse. It also washes for longer to get the same results at 40 degrees as it would do at a 60 degree program. The A-Class 40 cycle takes around 160 minutes, that's 2 hours 40. But you are able to wash a full load. Then we've got Mini 30. Now this is a 30-minute, 30-degree wash for washing a half load of lightly soiled laundry and will spin at the maximum spin speed of 1000 RPM, albeit very short and very brief. Hand wash cycle allows you to wash a quarter load of very delicate laundry. I think this generation washes at 30, though later generations wash at 20. Then we've got rinse and spin. This is one rinse followed by a cotton spin. So this will do one rinse of fabric softener followed by a full length spin. Spin and drain is a bit complicated because it doesn't actually drain, it will just do the whole spin. If you want to drain it, select it and then press start, but after a few minutes you need to then pause it, turn it off and turn it back on again to reset the program. Yeah, that's a bit complicated. Anyway, spin and drain will also do a full length cotton spin at 1000 RPM. Woolens, again, allows you to wash machine washable woolens at either 40 degrees or switch the heater off completely and wash it cold. Woolens full takes around 60 minutes, whereas a cold takes around 50 minutes. Delicate's 30 degrees, washes at a higher water level and does a short final spin. It allows you to wash about 2 kilo of laundry that are marked as delicates. Gentle action, gentle spin, but it's much more vigorous than the woolens or the hand wash cycle. Then we've got synthetics, cold, 30, 40 and 60 degree variant, 60 degree temperatures. Now this allows you to wash a half load 2.5 kilogram of man-made fibres that has a reduced spin speed of 800 RPM and shorter as well for the final spin. We've got 3 options. We've also got a child lock when you hold these 2 options together. Right, so options, we've got pre-wash, which will add a 20-minute pre-wash before the main wash. So don't forget to put your detergent in the right-hand side of the detergent compartment. It washes at 30 degrees and this kind of soaks the load and gets rid of excess dirt. Rinse hold will suspend the laundry in the final rinse water, keeping them all fresh and reducing creasing. When you're wanting to continue the cycle, do the final spin of the cycle, just deselect the rinse hold when it's at that stage. Then we've got extra rinse. Now this will add on one more rinse stage. Particularly useful, I think, for the 60 degree program, since it obviously deletes the rinse to make it more economical. Clap down and we've got a drain. We've got our filter here. Don't think I've actually ever touched it. I don't think I have actually. I think I've done it once. And there's no hose. Bit of an old one. This is actually says 1st of 9th, 2010. This was bought, which was made, which is actually about right. Right, so I'm washing 2 extra large bath sheets in there. These are super jumbo bath sheets, only available online. The load size of those 2 towels is 2.4 kilograms, but I'm going to have to say that's over 2/3 full already. Right, so the machine actually measures 45 centimeters from the back to the front here of the lid, which means it's slim depth, but it's its standard 59.5 centimeter width and stands around 86 centimeters tall. It stands a little bit higher than the WME a little bit, although that could be because I've adjusted the feet. Right, so our detergent drawer is split into 3 compartments and also marked out. We've got the pre-wash section of the drawer if you select that pre-wash option, as spoken before. The other one is for your fabric softener, which you can use optionally, you don't need to use it. We're not going to with our towels. And we've got the main wash, which is where all our powder detergent goes into for the machine. If you're using liquid or gel or liquid tabs, they always go in the drum with the washing. Right, so what to give this out of 10 then? Well, this little Jeep Beko was actually fantastic, actually, in ways. Now, it was, at the time, a little bit scolded for its lack of water during the rinses, which is true, but in today's standards, it's okay, it's fine. It wasn't actually that bad overall. They did do 3 rinses, and compared to actually other brands around the same time, they did do better. It was reliable, parts were cheap, parts were plentiful, and it would just keep on going. And the best part was you could actually buy this in silver, so that was a WM5100S as well. This gets 9 out of 10 because this little thing was brilliant. It's not brilliant in terms of everything, but for the money that you pay, you can pay 3 times as much and end up with much worse. Right, thanks for watching this review. I hope to see you in another review. Bye for now.